What's up, guys? So just doing a quick recap of some of the last times I've been out. I haven't really put together a video until now, but some of it is also just some of my favorites that I figured I'd include, because only that stuff and that tool is the most recent. But I finally found my first Humboldt, which I've been dying to get one because I don't know how many bases I've come across, just base after base after base, and then finally I score my first Humboldt, and it's absolutely killer. The flaking on it's just pretty much flawless, super thin, and just gorgeous, out of obsidian. I also found this Humboldt. So this was the same day. Found this one first, and then I found the bigger one later. But obsidian, just green obsidian basically. It's more milky, so it looks a little green. So super cool. Found my first bead, little stone bead made out of a little rock. First one, so I'm pretty stoked on that. There's a few heartbreakers. I had a couple, something like this, tip knocked off, but dang, would have been killer. A lot of wear from water, sand, or whatever have you. It really, you can see where that break was. It's been a while since that was broke, so it's been all nice and smoothed off and worn out. This one as well, old break, but still pretty arrowhead. This one was really cool. Just flaking on it, just amazing. Some of these guys are just so good at it. They're just works of art. And then this was a while ago, but my favorite drill I have, just a killer drill. Not even sure what it's made out of. That was really neat. This was my latest find. I found this on a short day out. Only was out for about an hour and a half, and happened to come across this, which I'll have a picture for that as well, because that was really neat, because the ground was about all that color right there, that white stuff. That's what the ground was. So this was pretty lucky I even saw it. Blended in really well. It's like camouflage. And then this is one of my blades I found. This thing was pretty cool. Pretty nice, like, blade, as well as this little tool blade thing. Another cool one. Then over to these guys. This one I found a while ago, and this one I found about 300 miles away in a different place, and I didn't know what these were. I just knew it was something because it's obviously amazing looking. But I've recently learned it's the head to a warhammer. Something, it's a bola, but I think those are more round than pointed like these. This one was. Same with this one. And it's got, I was wondering, because it had flat spots like right in the middle, and that would have been where they would have wrapped the rope around it, give it some grip. And this one's been, looks like it's been used. It's pretty beat up on the ends. So those also super neat. This was a killer find. I mean, just gorgeous, sweet looking base, short and stubby, so definitely probably something was reworked down from much larger, but I'm happy to find it. So that's another killer. And then this little guy over here, Then of course, seen the video for this guy. That's one of my favorite obsidian ones I have. One of my favorite colored ones. Favorite big basalt one. Then a little Elko split stem that's beautiful. Not sure what kind this is, but another gorgeous jasper. Then, if I can grab it. Of course, there's this Desert Sierra that's incredible. I mean, talk about a thin arrowhead. This thing, paper thin, with the most beautiful flaking. Definitely a master napper probably made this one. I mean, it's just beautiful, gorgeous. And that one was always going to be a good reminder because I found that with 4 friends. We were all out, and that was the only thing we found that day. And happy to have it. So, just quick recap. Thanks for watching.